Hey guys, are you ready to retire? Probably you're not of age of retirement. Hey, this is Vladimir Nemchinov, living life intentionally. I have a guy at work who is retiring within a month. He's actually training me right now. So he's retiring. He's trying to figure out how much money he's gonna have and if he can retire right now. So are you ready to retire? You're probably not that age, but are you going to be? Are you going to be ready to retire whenever you need to retire? I am 30-ish years old. So for me, if I retire in 30 years at 60, hold on. My phone was supposed to be charging, but it didn't charge, so it's 4%. These financial guys, they say retire without debt. No debt whatsoever. No mortgage, no cars, no credit cards for sure. That's a good idea, right? You don't have to make extra payments every month. I generally agree with that. When we were at Weekend to Remember, they were saying, keep your goal in mind. So what is the goal? I get it. You are 20, you are 30, you're 40, you're not planning to retire anytime soon. Is it too early for you to plan to retire? Or is it too early for you to start putting money away for retirement? Tomorrow is not promised. We can die tomorrow, we can die today, tonight. In case you wouldn't die, in case I don't die tomorrow, in case I make it to retirement years, in case I make it to 90 years old, what my life would look like then. That guy's retiring about 62, right? Round number 60. What if I want to retire at 60, right? I'm 30 right now. I got only 30 years to go. You're 20, well, you have 40 years to go, which may or may not be good. So what's your end goal? I get it, you didn't think about it. I didn't think that much about it either. Say you don't have a house payment, for which of course you need to pay off your house before you're 60. In my case, we have this mortgage for 30 years, right? So we're gonna be done paying this house when I'll be 60. If we don't refinance it and extend the term, we should be done by 60, right? And no car payments, hopefully done. Hopefully you're not leasing. You're done with car payments, you're done with mortgage. Hopefully, definitely don't use credit cards by that age. Let's say I'm done, right? How much money do I need to make it during retirement? Right now, we'll live on $2,000 a month for two of us. To make it simpler, I'm gonna count just per person. So back in the day, I was making, say, $1,500. Let's say I need $1,500 a month to live. You know, food, groceries, insurances, blah, blah, blah. Again, I'm assuming that we pay off the house. How much is enough for you? How much you want to have every month when you retire? So that's what I was thinking today. We were talking, or was it yesterday? If I am to have $1,500 every month in retirement from age 60 to 90, I will have to put away pretty much as much money as I want to take out every month. For me to have $1,500 every month for 30 years from 60 to 90, I need right now from 30 to 60 be putting away $1,500 a month. I can't do it. Can you do that? You can put away only 100? Well, I guess you'll have only 100 a month. Of course, it's not including all the interest on your retirement vehicles. So are you ready? Are you putting away $1,500 a month every month? So if you have, like me, 30 years to save up for your retirement, what would your goal be? What would you plan to do? All of $1,500 would be, I don't know about medical bills and stuff like that, but say I have $1,500 and that's enough for me. I need to put away quite a lot of money right now to have $1,500 a month. And that's where budget comes in. For you to calculate the retirement, you need to know how much you can put away. For you to know how much you can afford to put away, you need to know how much you spend. To know how much you spend, you need a budget. You just can't do it any other way. Such a useful tool, the budget is. They also talked about tombstone. If you die right now, right? What your family and friends, your kids, your parents would write on your tombstone. How would they describe you? Hopefully good. Hopefully with good, kind words. Or maybe they just put you selfish jerk who lived for himself. At the same time, what would you like to be written on your tombstone? Now with that goal in mind, what kind of changes would we make? Again, if we're not going to think about retirement until we're 60, we're not going to have any retirement. We're going to live on Social Security, however much that is, if it will be around even. And what about with our character? What about our finances? A lot of people tend to live to the max and spend everything they make. It's fun, maybe, I don't know. If something happens, you can cover all your commitments, credit, car leasing, mortgage. What then? You lose your car, you lose your house, you lose everything. Do you know about 401k? Do you know that if your employer, however much they match, it's free money? Do you understand that? If they only match 3%, that's 100% interest like that. For example, my employer matches up to 3%, I believe. So by putting 3% to 401k, I get 100% interest on that, like this. I put $100, they put $100, free $100. Nothing else would grow your money that fast. So take advantage of that. Above that, open Roth IRA, and that's what we want to do. Open Roth IRA. The benefit of Roth IRA is that you put money after taxes, so there's no tax advantage yet. But when you take it out, you do not pay taxes on that. All the growth also tax-free. So if you put $1,000 in it, you put it after you pay taxes. If it grew you $1,000, you don't have to pay any tax on that when you take it out. That's overflow after 401k is what they advise, and it sounds pretty good. We're going to open that as soon as we pay off our student loan. I think it's a little over $4,000 left, so hopefully before we have a baby we pay it off, God willing. One more thing, compounding interest. Yeah, those numbers that I gave, they do not include any interest on the money you put away for retirement. But compounding, it's when the money you put away grow interest, and then your money plus interest grow more interest. So the amount gets bigger, it grows, and then interest grows, and so over time, it's really crazy. It's really crazy. This is our retirement plan. We don't want to be bums. We know actually couples who travel the world, who serve, and you just use money they put away because they were good stewards and were careful with their money. Now they can do a lot of things that a lot of people who have to work can't do. Even after their retirement age, they have to work because they can't support their lifestyle. I mean, it's really sad, I think. So are you ready for retirement? I know I'm not, but I want to be wise about how I plan for it. I wish I knew all that when I was 20. I didn't. I want to act on it when I'm 31. Guys, let me know what you think, what your plans for retirement are. It's great if you have pension at work, sweet, but most companies do away with it now. Please subscribe, put the likes, spread the video if you know somebody is interested in retirement. Yeah, it's never too early to think about retirement. The earlier you start, the more beneficial it will be. But it's never too late to start, I don't think, to make some kind of money. Like, subscribe, comment below. See you guys.